Leave it pushed. Okay, it should be counting off the time. Did you push it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're filming. This is live. Finishing the Megillah that outlived Hitler. It was kept peaceful, kept in Auschwitz in spite of all that the guards and dogs and informers could do. This Megillah made it through Auschwitz to somebody's attic, and I am now finishing the main job of renovating. There will still be lots of work to do, but the first 7 columns had to be finished. It had to be rewritten exactly in the style and form of the first writer, because I'm not making a new Megillah, I'm restoring an old Megillah. And each line is 42, each column is 42 lines long, and each line is 1 centimeter high. It's unusually large script. And as you can see, you're taking a picture of me doing the lettering,
Mm-hmm.
and you focused in, you can see it all happening.
Yeah.
So here we are. Kisvu. See, I say every word as I write it, so I don't make mistakes, and also to draw holiness down on the writing. Al. Al. Hayehudim. Katov. How's it filming? Bienechem. Ah!
What are you doing, Shannon?
I'm filming him fixing the last line of the Megillah.
What's he doing?
Fixing the last line of the Megillah.
Oh, he wrote all that. And now he's going to try to sell it.
No, it's not mine. I'm going to give it back to the customer. I have to clean up a mess. Hang on. That hired me to fix it. This Megillah is
You're
about
putting it on the camera now.
Yes, this Megillah is about 70 years old. It was in
70?
Auschwitz. Yes, it was in Auschwitz, where it was kept. Yes,
the concentration camp.
yes, it was there. And the person who owned it kept it safe from the guards and the capos and informers, and stored it in his attic for years and years until his son or grandson found it and hired me to restore it. This is a part of Jewish history here. But I just spilled some ink here. I'm trying to clean it up.
But the people are going to be interested in buying it.
Nobody has to buy it. It already has an owner.
What?
It has an owner.
Oh, it has an
The
owner.
owner hired me to fix it.
Oh, the owner hired you to fix
Yes.
it? Oh, I didn't know that.
And I am doing...
He's going to pay you now.
He's going to pay me when I give him the finished thing. There's still a lot of work to be
So
done.
what's he going to pay you?
He's going to pay me in shekels, 800 shekels.
How much is that?
That's about $200.
$200?
Yes.
Got to be serious. Look at that, how he wrote all that. How did you write all that, Douglas?
I was just, somebody else wrote it long before then. This is, but I've written 3 Megillas myself. This is just one that somebody wrote right before the Holocaust occurred and got safely through the Holocaust. You see, and but what I do for a living is write things like this, and right now I'm fixing something that somebody else wrote. This is my trade that I learned. Avi does the same thing.
Oh, Avi does the same
Only
thing?
he's much more experienced and skilled at it.
He's doing very good now. He's getting a lot of money now.
And he does very much the same sort of work.
He's got steady customers now, I think.
Yes. This is one of my first customers ever.
Oh, this is going to be one of your first customers now?
One of them. I've had others. I've made some money with this, but I'm still working at it. I'm not yet fully established in the profession, but I'm getting there. And the completion of this here Megillah will be a major step. See, because this film that she's making.
What's on your shirt? Staff Day 2001.
I don't
Innovation.
know. It's some stinking T-shirt. See, this video we're making will go on the internet on the web page that I'm going to set up to sell my products, and I hope people will hire me for more work like this.
Oh, let's hope. Let's hope you
Meantime, if I never make another penny at it, I could say that I have preserved a Megillah that outlived Hitler. See, the Megillah tells the story. No, it doesn't tell the story of Hitler. It tells the story of a Hitler wannabe from 2,500 years ago. The, no, Adolf Hitler isn't mentioned in here. It's Haman, who was in the time of the Persian Empire and tried to kill all the Jews in one day. And Adolf Hitler was just a bad imitation of him.
What
And
about Mussolini?
he wasn't into killing Jews. He wanted to reestablish the Roman Empire, and he might have wanted to persecute Jews, but he wasn't genocidal the way Hitler was. So anyway, Adolf Hitler is just another Haman. In every generation, there's always somebody trying to kill the Jews, and inevitably they end up forgotten or reviled forever, like Hitler was. And we don't even have to mention Adolf Hitler. The Megillah here is about something that happened more than 2,000 years ago, and whatever it says in here works for Adolf Hitler too, or Ahmadinejad, or all the many enemies of the Jewish people. They all try to destroy us and end up destroyed themselves. And this Megillah here is living proof of that. Did Hitler kill lots of Jews? Yes, but he couldn't kill the Jewish people.
You have a nice scenery here, Shem. You know, look, it's all the mountains. You have a nice scenery here.
Hold on, we're almost finished filming, and then you can
Nice
talk about the scenery. This, the voice that you hear behind me, folks, is my dear mother-in-law, who is living with us now in Eretz Yisrael, in Kiryat Arba,
I'm going to write a story about it.
the township of Ramat Mamre on Givat Harsina,
He's going
and she is most welcome here, but it's awful hard to videotape sometimes around her.
to... Huh?
But we love her dearly, and we are very happy that she's here with us. And I only hope that all the Jews out there in the Golus, and especially my own family, follow her sterling example and come live in Israel. And with that, I have just finished this Megillah.
Oh.
Now let me qualify that. I haven't completely finished it, but this is the really rough part where I had to rewrite everything, going over the faded, discolored letters. I had to do 7 columns. Let me show you all the columns I had to do. See?
You wrote all this?
No. I fixed all this. I didn't write it. I don't know who the person who wrote it is, but it has stood the test of time. This is the Megillah that I just finished fixing. Yes, it is. It's that's the whole Megillah of Esther. And this, no, of the Queen Esther.
Oh, Queen Esther.